This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joeli Regi. President William Ruto has outlined what he says is a robust turnaround strategy of the country's economy, which he says was battered by heavy borrowing during Uhuru Kenyatta's reign. In his inaugural address to Parliament 2 weeks after taking over, Ruto raised the red flag about the country's financial health, saying the government must be brought back to sanity. In the immediate, Ruto wants MPs to reduce recurrent spending by 300 billion shillings, signaling the tough times awaiting ministries and state agencies. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. The Employment Court on Thursday ruled that the decision to reduce graduate police officers' salaries was arbitrary and unlawful. Justice Ndumanderi quashed the decision by the National Police Service Commission and ordered the commission to pay graduate officers' salaries equivalent to Job Group J as they used to earn prior. In the case, 5 officers, Ayub Gikonyo Madenge, Mbusiro Christine Dorothy, Robinson Kipkorir Cheruyot, John Kariuki and Meshak Mutugo had challenged the decision by NPSC to reduce their salaries. President William Ruto's administration will have 49 principal secretaries who will each head a state department in the 22 ministries. 6 ministries, mining, trade, education, lands, roads and interior, will each have 3 principal secretaries. The Prime Cabinet Secretary will have 1 state department, government coordination, and thus only 1 PS. The absence of some family members of lawyer Paul Gisheru and a standoff among them has pushed a planned autopsy on the body to next week. This is preventing investigators from starting a probe into what caused his sudden death on Monday night at his residence in Karen, Nairobi. Gisheru, who was facing charges of bribing witnesses that were to testify in the collapsed trial of President William Ruto, was found dead at his house. A female elephant who survived being shot 5 times by poachers gave birth 9 years later but died in northern Kenya of drought and old age. Monsoon, estimated to be in her 60s, was found collapsed on August 31st. Despite vitamins and intensive treatment that got her on her feet, she collapsed several times. She was euthanized to end her suffering on September 26th in Buffalo Springs Reserve in Isiolo County. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.